Знаю, что время задует все свечи, размоет все краски, сожжет все стихи, взломает все двери, разрушит все планы, сорвет со всех маски, потушит костры. Лукавое время обманет богатых и мудрых из нас. Вельмож и царей заставит бояться и пусть собираться, и с кем-то прощаться, терять и только лишь
What's up, guys? Наше послание — это слова, их оружие, их действия, агрессия, наша защита. Не принимайте врагами тех, кто стремится к миру и равновесию.
Forgot to buy some shotgun shells. Oh, dude.
Навались, брат!
Кончилось веселье. Можем отдохнуть. Fight! Fight this scum! Man down!
Здорово! Чего пришел? Работать или болтать?
Hello, Mimi Ooh, welcome to the channel. Currently slow boating my way back. Sell some junk. Just for a bit of a context, I'm a returner from Stalcraft 4 years ago. Just checking out the X update. What FOV are you on? Don't remember. 80. You always playing low FOV? Yeah.
Давай,
The FOV that you always see the streamers use are just overkill. You could see farther, sure, but in terms of combat, it's not actually usable. It's just a trend. Yeah. They think they can see farther, but there's one reason why they're all doing that. It's because most of the streamers are actually using oversized monitors. So the overstretched FOV, if your FOV is too high, your gun is gonna look super far away. Or check it out. This is what streamers do, right? See? Everything feels weird, fish eye, but it's not really functional. When you're aiming, it's farther. It's harder for you to aim. So if you're using any kind of normal size monitor, it's just harder for you. So in my case, I'm a little bit on the smaller-ish or medium-sized monitor. 80 is fine. So you can still aim a little bit better. So if you have the luxury of a giant monitor, go for max FOV. Else, you're just gimping yourself. I'd rather have better sight picture than a mega FOV. It feels faster due to the zoom, yeah. Sure, that's true. FOV makes you feel it, makes it feel faster, but that also kind of gives you a false sense of speed, right? Like you said, it feels faster, but it's false sense, so you won't be able to gauge your distance accurately when you're backing away or running from a guy or someone who's chasing you. Because you think you already dashed super far, but you're not really far. You're just right in front of the guy. It's just an illusion. So again, it depends on you. For me, I'd rather go with the one that gives me the more grounded, more real sense of perception and general location, your positioning and so on that. Yeah, you're better off. What you could just do is you need to invest more on probably a single ultra wide monitor with a not overkill FOV. That's gonna give you way more combat ability in general in terms of your monitor. More mindset, feeling faster results. You're trying to process it a little faster for some people. Well, again, yes, if you feel it's better for you, sure. But for me, at least for me, I see it as an illusion where you're kind of just, yeah. I mean, it depends. That's your style. That's your style. If it's my style, that's for me. I prefer to be grounded rather than, using mental tricks. I'd rather be in that kind of situation, kind of setup. Everybody has their own taste. Yeah, I'm just answering my reason why I'm using a lower one. No need to think of it as being hostile. Yeah. I mean, we gotta just not overdo things just because someone starts thinking of their opinion or something. It's like an attack on you. It's never an attack, so we gotta stop the over. Yeah, it's just an overreaction either way. No one's attacking anyone here. Just sharing thoughts. There is a difference, right? Okay, pack of weapon components. That'll do. Okay, goes the junk. This. Usually people backseating usually get said about these things, so no. The backseating, again, there are people that are oversensitive where they think people asking about something is just an attack on them, again, vice versa. My version of backseating was usually when I play like story games, there's people, the real definition of backseating is they're trying to remote control you. Like there was once upon a time, there was a guy that was like, I was just playing the game and he kept saying, look to the right, there's an apple in the tree, pick it up for me. This, that, do that. That's the backseating. Gotcha. Sure. Why is this bound for me? You can continue. All right. Which part did I get cut off? The backseating part. Yeah, the backseating. Okay, my definition of backseating is there was a guy. There were like guys before when I was playing like a story game. They're trying to really micromanage me. Wherein they're kind of like, hey guy, pick this up, pick that apple in the tree. Behind that door, there's a guy waiting for you. There's a guy. That's the backseating that I'm not a fan of. But if you're like just giving hints, tips, or asking questions, it's absolutely fine. That's boring? Yeah. Well, that's what people do. They're always trying to control you. They think because you're streaming, you're there for them. Ruins the excitement to the story. There you go. Exactly. Yeah, they're spoiling. That's their concept of fun, just to spoil things for you. You know, those types of people that when you're just coming into the movie house and then they're coming out of the movie house, they're gonna start shouting the ending. And that's what they do. I don't know. Micromanage is a nice tip, but when it's a story game, that's a different. That's right. Exactly. And there you go. That's the story why I ended up putting that tag on Twitch. Because I am a variety streamer. I play story games, campaign games. I emphasize more on immersion for me and the viewer rather than people are just doing it because it's a hot new game. Everybody's talking about it, so I'm just going to play it. I'm not that type. I play games that I like. Are playing on NA server? No. Currently, I am. My account seems to have ended up in the Seiya server because, contrary to how I sound, I am actually in Seiya side of things, in the Seiya world. Yeah. Right now, I noticed that there's not much people now in the Seiya server. Yeah, because the last time I played was about 4 years ago, before the X became a thing. Yeah, I kind of stopped. But during my time, there were so many people. It's very active, server's very live. Every time you come out of the base, already someone's shooting at you. That kind of setup. But yeah, I noticed that nowadays, that seems to be no longer the thing. Not much people now over in this server. So I got people like recommending that I should go moving over to RU, but I got a lot invested now. So if I'm ever gonna move to RU, I'll finish most of the storyline first, then I'll switch on over. Advise E or RU, yeah. Chances are I may give that a shot. Right now I am juggling a couple games. So I may consider a switch over to the other servers, since I assume it's going to be restarting my progress, right? After I kind of get my bearings straight, and then I do most of the storyline, and then I'll restart again for the PvP at some point, some degree. EU is good for stream players, but if you want a best server, you need the launcher. Launcher in the site. Is there a difference between the servers, Steam servers and the launcher server? You need to download RU through their launcher. Oh, I see. So that's how it works. Gotcha. So RU is only accessible through the launcher. All right, let me screenshot that. I'm gonna take note of that for the future. All right, I'll keep that in mind. I kind of watched the what's that word again? I watched the dev talk recently. They are mulling about opening the server to more Asian languages, so that may revive this server. But of course, like other people also been advising me, best not hold my breath. All right. The chance of that happening anytime soon is quite small. Agreed? All right, let me go up here to the left to the scrapyard. It's a little confusing because when you open the site, you need to select the RU region to then download it. Okay, I'm gonna have to screenshot that again. There you go. Noted. Copy, copy. So how much English-speaking people are in the RU server? You don't mind me asking, because that's what I'm curious about. %. I see. Maybe. Yeah, sometimes I do miss watching people type on global chat. Sometimes I actually understand what's happening. Could be less. I got you. Well, I hope they kind of give us a chance to do account transfers in the near future. If you want to start RU, we'll be down to help you out. Sure. I'll think again. I can't hard commit right now. I am juggling multiple games, but if I do, don't worry, I'll hit you up. Let's screenshot this again. Make sure we got your name there. If only the friends list can be like cross server, right? That would be nice. But yeah, will do. Yeah, it's kind of getting lonely, that's for sure. But I'm of the mindset right now of just I want to push through the storyline that I missed all those 4 years ago. What stopped me there was every time we come out of the base and get hit from left to right by quads and trios. Back then I was also running practically solo. Very hard to progress. Can't even get my loot back to the base without getting shot at by multiple people. I think I joined the game at a very high time. There was way too many people everywhere. The story right now is actually crazy, super difficult during the end. I see. No spoilers, much appreciated. We could say that, will the story allow co-op? Like you got like people joining you, or is it still strictly solo experience? Nope. Alright, so it's still solo. Okay. Gotcha. Well then, if that's the case, then alrighty then. I'm gonna mull about that. I'm gonna think about that for a bit. Yeah. If you're curious, I do play other survival games. Right now I have the roster Sons of the Forest. And then I may try at some point, maybe later tomorrow. There's another Chinese kind of MMO, like a little bit Assassin's Creed Dark Souls called Where Winds Meet. So those are my current roster juggling games alongside with Stalcraft. You'll be surprised if you don't give up on the final boss. We'll see. I'm not really known to give up unless it's absolute bullshit. Bullshit, like we're talking like you need to be the top end gear or else you just die in seconds. Trust me, the game is bullshit. Okay. It's a solid copy. I get what you mean. Yeah, I remember 4 years ago, I couldn't walk like this. I always need to be somewhere in the trees or else snipers everywhere. Back in 4 years ago. It's a very hard, slightly buggy fight. I see. Snipers got nerfed? Oh, really? Yeah, because back in my day, 4 years ago, I'm not sure if you played 4 years ago. I remember I'm always getting one tap to the chest. It's not even a headshot. Especially here in the scrapyard area. We're just getting hit with like one shot. Then we're dead. If it's not dead, it's just one sliver, so we're like one sniper and a pistol away. So what's the damage to the snipers now? Snipers don't want to tap you anymore unless it's a plus 15. Gotcha. Good. Let me check on something real quick. I'm gonna switch to the menu. EUNA SEA. See? I'm on SEA. I'm all red line in EUNA. Gotcha. So you are in RU. How about EU? Yeah, I'm very far for them servers. How's the lag? You did a lot of EU? EU? Before moving to RU. I see. Well, you did kind of mention that you think that as a streamer, I'm better off on the EU. Are most streamers and shite? Are most streamers in the EU or are you? So I may be inclined to go the streamer route. Uh-oh, someone's here. And I'm in the enemy side. May not be good. If you want the streamer route, it's RU. Right, copy, copy, will do. For now, someone's here, definitely. You're gonna have a hell of a time because it sweats servered over 20,000 players during the day. Sounds harsh. Yep, that's an enemy. I have an enemy here. He's searching for me. Pressing tab can mark an enemy if you're looking at him. Really? Trees and bushes, copy. Why does this guy kind of behaving that he knows I was here? Yeah, my guns ain't exactly up to snuff. I know that. This guy might be spec for PvP. Gotcha. Well, he's searching. Yeah, he's camping for me. Move left and right, jumping. Gotcha. Yeah, the jumping part is kind of I'm still working on. Normally, since I play other extraction games, jumping is always a bad idea. But sure, I'll see if I can do that. Let me turn off the music. Did he see me? Headshots ignore armor plates, so you die super fast. He just headshots you. Copy, copy. Can he crawl? So jumping prevents headshots. I see. Noted. Well, I'm not familiar with this area. I've never been to this bit of scrapyard because PvP back in my years, so I have no idea how to counter this guy. Because he's definitely waiting for me somewhere. My other theory is there's a good chance he's probably one of the viewers. Especially when he saw me on the server. Yeah, I knew it. He's almost dead. Oh, how do I get this? What's this transformer bag? See, he's one shot. So there's a good chance that he may be watching. Anyway. Not much to get, just the ammo. Yep. It's literally one sliver. Alrighty, kicks. Yeah, my goal is just to dump this. Say I must be super dead. Could be. Yeah, from the way he was moving, he knew that I was sitting in that room. Especially, right? So there's a good chance that he is one of the viewers somewhere. Oh, by the way, Mimi, I am multi-streaming. I am in Twitch. I'm also in Facebook. I'm also in YouTube. I'm also everywhere right now. So it's either one of those platforms. They might be tracking me. But again, whatever. Alright, where are we? I need to get back here to the junior research guy. But yeah, considering the fact I'm using an LMG with low refire and low damage, he's like literally 1 HP away. I was on point. But he was already pre-aimed. That was the difference. The ADS, when I ADS'd up, that little 250 millisecond window was enough to, yeah, get me down. Yeah, chances are if I go back there, since my body is there, the server's gonna force me. He will be just waiting in that corner. Let's see if we can switch over to a different task in the meantime.
Давай, ребята, в атаку!
Yeah, just gonna push through. Okay. We're gonna bypass that and then push up north for a while. Yeah, I get what you mean. If the server is very low pop, it's very easy to track people. I remember even back in the day, like 4 years ago, I got like people literally switching their instances trying to get me because, you know, they want to go for stream. I remember. I forgot his name, but there's like one guy who always comes to my stream and keeps doing that. He's always trying to mess with me during the quests. I don't know how he's able to sync up with my gear score or something, at least back in the day. Alrighty, kicks. Huh? Okay, moving up north. Sure. Don't even know how to reply. For sure. Is that Mimi? Basically PV at this point? Yes. Yep. Yeah, before I came back to Stalcraft, I was playing Active Matter. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I remembered Stalcraft. I came from trying out, Active Matter, the game, but I wasn't aware it was like only 2 hours worth of demo. Yeah, I got the demo for it, so I kind of got the stalker. What's that word again? Stalker taste for it, the stalker feel again. For the gameplay. So here we are, ended up trying Stalcraft X. Okay. A lot of doggies. Well, I will say if you're a more casual player, you should just do EU. I'd like to think myself as, you know, as most, I'm sure you hear this, I'm more in between. Sometimes I just want to play for immersion, and then, yeah, sometimes I have that sweat streak sometimes. Yeah, as you can see, even if I did die, I'm not going insane or something. I don't mind because it's fair game. It's the nature of the game. I don't mind people attacking me or so on. But of course, there will still be that little twinge where there is the benefit of them knowing where I am before me knowing where they are. What's that, Mimi? You need to be sweaty for RU. Yeah, right now, since I'm not in a condition to fight like Sweatlord style, because I haven't been playing in a while. We're talking like years, right? Four years. I think my account is 2022. Yeah, I think I played 2022. Last I remember during the COVID bits. Near the COVID bits. So it's really been a while. Yeah, I don't even know the recoil patterns and so on. All I do is just the classic Counter-Strike pull down. I don't even do the jumping stuff like this. Because for me, this gets me killed in other games, so my impulse is not there. My what's that word again? The reflexes, the muscle memory. It's not there for sure. Dive, get rid of this pack so I can move on. Time check 5:53. I got about 30 minutes more in me. Because we gotta keep up with the schedules and stuff. Life, right? And here's another guy somewhere out there. Who's shooting what and where?
У нас убитый!
We are running out of bullets. That is not good. We're gonna save that for now. Goal here is to chuck the bag to the damn research boy, and we're gonna get out of here. Yeah, I forgot that I had my trade packs, the trade pack thingy set to armor piercing rounds, which seems to doesn't exist there. Okay, there we go. Research boy done finally, and I'm out of here. We running. Another guy here. Shows where. There's the guy. Are in a not happy position at the moment. He got very limited ammo, and I don't know where he is. Are being followed. Probably. Nope. Yeah, he's still here. And there's the guy. Sorry, my dude, and thanks. Let's assume that's your bag. I'll send you your bag if ever I get back to base. Yeah, it's a streamer thing. I'm used to it. I mean, it's fair game. That's how it works, right? You won't believe back in the other games that I've been playing how many people are really going for it. They're gonna be going for you. Okay, let's see if I can make it back to the bar from here. Not sure why he AFK'd there or something. Maybe he was just watching or something, right? Probably mistimed the tab out. Nobody knows. Don't even know what kind of plate. Oh, it's 4. Good. Yeah, I even ran out of plate, ran out of AP ammo. Just gonna punch through. Ravi Kumar on Facebook, thank you very much for the like. So we'll grab it. Surprised if he manages to catch up to me, but chances are from the bar that's a good chance. So if he went to the bar, better odds is to go back down first the other way. We'll see. Nah, let's just chance it. We're heading up north through the forest. Maybe. Oof, my leg is not. It fell asleep on me. Hostiles immediately. A little oof. Might be a bad idea. I knew it. You heard something. Still not a fan of how the AI can shoot through the trees. Check 6 p.m. Still good. Oh no. Big no. Yep. Oh no. Rough. Die now. Try to get the checkpoint first. Where's more doggies? Yeah, we're gonna man that one. Dogs again. So while Ansari, thank you for the like on Facebook. I see you there. Okay, there we go. And other dude did the message of some sort. Thanks. I'm your first kill, which was an AFK when you found me. Yeah, there you go. Well, who knows? Anyway, how do I send a message back? How do we email this guy? Gotta email the poop. Where is... oh, it's over here. Alright, where's boy's bag?
Иногда мне кажется, что зона — это сон, от которого никак не удается очнуться.
Not sure how this works though. What else can we give the dude? Yeah. Call me cheap, but I don't know what. Thank you very much. How do we... We're gonna dump this first. The shoe, bullet skis. Bird shot. Here. What else?
Внимание, с минуты на минуту на зону обрушится выброс. Не найдете укрытие, превратитесь в шашлык для мутантов.
There we go. Yeah, call me weird, but back in the day, if the guy cusses me out on PM if I killed him 4 years ago, I don't give their bag back. But if they're good and they're fine, then I'll just give them their bag straight. Back in the good old days.
Время на исходе. Еще немного и рванет так, что от вас мокрого места не останется. Бегу в укрытие.
Bullets still fine. Ammo here. Is that Duda? You should come to RU and give it a try. Yeah, lots of people are asking me. Yeah, don't worry. It's gonna be in the to-do list once I clear up more of my schedule. I'm currently juggling a lot of games. But yeah, we'll see. I have, Muzamil Hussein on Facebook. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, the game plan is if I can find another one of my friends that's willing to restart, I may do that. We're gonna redo on RU. Fresh for a clean playthrough immersion experience with the you guys. We'll see. If ever I find one, we'll give RU a shot. Not RU EU. We'll see. Okay. What else? Yoink. Rubber Taco set up a guide for the RU. So I think it's a shorts video, like 1 minute long. Just search your name. Gotcha. This may sound weird. If I try the RU server, will the text change? I assume it won't, right? It shouldn't, right? It's just the server. How should I yoink here? Too damn heavy.
Погремело, погремело. Ты снова тишина. Все закончилось, мужики. Можете покинуть укрытие.
It'll be an REU until you change it. That's why I say rubber short. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, usually yeah. Don't worry. We'll see. Figured as much. 75. Hundreds. Okay. Way too much bird shot. Huh? 90% of the radar. Yep, will do. Once you get the yeah, I'll ask around if someone does go for it. Yeah, you guys should probably see me there at some point. But we gotta time it, right? Because my life now needs a schedule. We're no longer like in the COVID days. Everybody has like the same schedule in general. Okay. What else am I missing here? Bring items, anomalous formation from the forest. 0 of 5. Really? Where? Shogun. It's like a PvE game over here in Global. Yeah, I noticed a very giant change. Back in 4 years ago, there was always constant firefights and people calling out for assists. I get what you mean. Even X Launch had loads of people in NA, but they all quit, left for RU. Some still stayed, but yeah, not many. I mean, if that's the case, I got a feeling that if I were the devs of this game, Stalcraft, Exbo, right? They should just merge the servers at this point, right? They should just merge it until people start asking for a split. That's gonna save them so much money, and that's gonna increase the viewership, right? That's how I see it, though. It would screw the economies. Oh yeah, that's true. But let's say outside, if there wasn't the economy thing happening, what do you think? As far as the community goes. Yeah, they would have already, maybe, but not because of mixing such a wide range of pings together. Wouldn't be ideal for developer standpoint. That's true, but if what you're saying, like the majority of other people already, or streamers, or other NA players are already in the RU, then it's already happening, right? Some degree. I get the idea. It's gonna be like optional at least because they went there knowing about the ping. But if they're worried about not being able to sustain the servers in from the expenditure standpoint, they should just merge the existing communities. But of course, like you said, economy is gonna be yoinked. 100% on you with that one. But outside of the economy, that would save them a lot more money. Especially with the sales server at this state where there's not many people, just mostly newbies or super hardcore ones. Not much in between now. Oops. Well, you would still have to connect to server. They're not here because they would prioritize harder players over RGs and merge happened. Yes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Not much we can do. Again, in the end, it's gonna be their decision. Yep. Yeps. Meet with Tim. Who's Tim? Well, either way, that's the current state of the game right now, so I guess it's all a matter of time. They do open this game up to more not regions, more languages. That may improve things. Till then, we'll see. It's either RU EU or EU RU. Meet with Tim. Wait, who's Tim? Oh, Tim's outside. Why am I super heavy? It's 762 SBP. Ziv just said that's what he planned on them doing. Oh, there we go. More languages coming. Good. Yeah, there's a good chance that the SAR region will revive once that kicks in. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't like the concept of, yeah, you got a lot of peeps, but if like 30-40% of them are not playing the right pings and the latencies, there's a lot of hot takes there for sure. Oh. Fazli Rehan Master on Facebook. Thank you for the like. Muzamil. Oh wait, it's Muzamil Hussein. I already mentioned you earlier. And you guy Go Wali. Thank you for the like. Much appreciated. Okay, what's out here? I got about 15 more minutes, give or takes. Mostly take. Where's Tim though? Oh my god, why is Tim in the graveyard? Why am I still super heavy? Yeah, I got way too much birdshot. I'll dump the birdshot. As someone who has more stuff on global than 99% of players, it wasn't bad coming over to RU like Knight says, just do it. Yeah. Don't worry. Getcha. Eventually. Don't worry. I'm getting a lot of people asking me to give that a shot. Don't worry. It will be in my to-do list. Just can't hard commit immediately because I got juggles. You'll have more people to fight next to you than here. Yep. Gotcha. Right, I mean, like I mentioned earlier, if I do find a local friend in me that can sync up and we can play together consistently, like my own little static party, I will give RU a shot. But right now, currently running solo, not many people playing the same game as me. And I am also juggling other games, playing other survival games, playing other extraction games. They're dead half the time anyway, yeah. Don't worry. Yeah, I get what you mean. Well, right now I'm more in the headspace of if I'm gonna redo everything, I'd rather be consistently with somebody. Yeah, I get what you mean. I'm not sure how to explain things, but the best way for me to switch on over for another redo in the grind, I like immersion. I like the feeling of watching people experience the game for the first time. You know, the growing pains. Yeah, that's what gives me the zing for gaming. So it's watching the other guys struggle, learning the ropes. You get that there? Exactly. Yeah, so my idea is I'm gonna bring someone over and I'll be there to assist so I can watch them learn by, with trial by fire. And by fire, we're talking about gunfire. Watching them with the natural reactions, the genuine reactions to the game. That's the best kind of setup for me. Yeah, the chaos of people half panicking, not knowing what to do when the bullets start flying. That's what we're looking for. Then, like you said, more than half of them will be dead by the time the bullets stop flying over your head. Where's Timboy? Inside? Okay. Time check 6:30. Yep. I'm near the end of my stream. Life is a thing. You gotta work with schedules. I'll be honest, I am kinda itchy with the concept of restart on RU. And we'll see. I'll put the call out. If I got somebody who wants to go through it with me, I'll be there. Assault? What assault? Uh-oh. What's happening here? Isn't this supposed to be like a story? Why am I in queue? Okay, what the hey is this? Alright. I'm definitely not prepared for this. Thought it was like a talking kind of guest. And plan B. That's very not good. How am I bleeding this hard? Zercom, thank you for the like. Currently getting my ass whooped. Sheer mounds of NPCs. Gonna need to unload this plate here. The actual. Whoa. Oof. Okay, there we go. Yep, that's about it. You just started your final sub-faction for RU Frontier? Oh, what you got up north? I have a character in all 4. Had all 4 in NH, I have 2 in RU. Oh my god. How many years you been playing, my dude? Yeah, that sounds like a years long kind of project. Oh, who's this guy? Since X launch. Oh, I see. That's pretty fast. Gotcha. I'm of the pre-X side. Yeah, I'm pre-X, about 4 years before the X thingy. You just started RU like 3.5 months ago. Oh, I see. See? Pace is pretty fast. Oh, I got teleported here. Good. Perfect timing. 6:35. I just talked to the Baron and I'm gonna hit the pause button. You speed run it all. Let's see. Yeah, I can imagine. 3 months is super fast. But you already knew on RU what exactly to do and what not to do. Pretty sure you're also pretty quick on the gun, right? Since you're gonna be fighting a lot of peeps while doing the quest lines. Hassan Ali Hill or Gil on Facebook. Thank you for the like. Like what to buy, not to buy? Yeah. Yeah, I remember back in 4 years, I keep rebuying stuff because I'm all experimental. Not sure what to build the right setup is for me. I get that. Brings back memories. Yeah, that's the reason why I got like 2 AKMs on my inventory. Because I need to keep rebuilding them. Because I keep trying out the guns, not sure which ones is worth it. Oh, that's it. Quest line's done. Wait for a message from Tim. Get to the north complete, call a storyline, and join one of the factions. Gotcha. You got 20 streak on your main. That is hard to play endgame. Your merc is almost endgame. Red gun, pink gear, green artists. Oh, I see. He has carried 6 kill streak. You've been busy. Yeah, I'm gonna clear out the inventory and then I'm gonna have to pause. Because it's cutoff time for me. Gotta work with the limits. Keep mounted and low geared on purpose. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, I wish they find a better solution to, you know, sort the tiering kind of thing. Tiering bit. I get what you mean. Yeah, when you tier the PvP, it kind of feels weird, but I get it for the balances. This is literally an MMO still. I know the first time like I upgraded my gear, suddenly everything went quiet because I realized I breached the bracket. Yeah, before X apparently somebody told me yesterday that they no longer have the gear score thing for you guys for the X one. But there is something like the gear score, but not as harsh. Only issue with master lobbies is you won't have 15 gear yet and you'll just get shit on by those who do. Yes, I know what you mean. I already experienced that back in pre-X. One sec. Got a message. They removed it 2 seasons ago. Yeah, I heard that from was it Nayan yesterday or Nia? I forgot which one who But yeah, I did hear about the gear score thing. Works very close how it was with gear score though, yeah. Again, I'm a little bit on the gray area when it comes to that because of the nature of the game, but we're just getting split too much. There's too much split. There has to be some kind of finer grain balance to it. Maybe like they'll just balance it by guns on the field. Something like that. The gun to armor thing. Why do the people keep getting impressed by my skin maybe? I don't know why. Anywho, Duda. My Duda. I gotta go. Hard cut-off time. And yeah, everybody else out there on the other platforms. Facebook, Twitch, TikTok, YouTubes, Trovo and Kick, Rumble even. Thanks for watching. This is Stalcraft X on Steam. Till then, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.